kind of got the motivation to film right now. So, oh my God, I'm like a hot mess. But today I want to do a mask video. So it's going to be super impromptu. Like I said, I'm just kind of jumping in front of the camera. So I've decided to do an apple cider vinegar and bentonite clay mask and see how my hair reacts to it. So I am actually 1 year post relaxer. Woohoo! Thank God. Like, I am so close to the finish line. It's unbelievable. So I'm gonna figure this out, do it, take you guys along for the ride and see if it's worth your time. So this is actually an old roller set. I'm still trying to stay away from heat, better than straightening, which is what I've been doing. So I'm really trying to fall back on the heat. So 3-week-old roller set. I'm gonna redo it today. And before I get my wash day started, we're gonna try out this mask. So stay tuned for the results. Okay guys, so these are the only ingredients you're gonna need. You're gonna need apple cider vinegar. I like this brand in particular with the mother. That's very important. That's this gross stuff down here that's so good for your hair, so you really want that. Doesn't necessarily have to be this brand. This is just the one that I prefer. You're gonna need some extra virgin olive oil. I just got this from the dollar store, but I'm sure you guys have some lying around your house. That's extra. You don't necessarily need this, but I prefer to have this because it's good for moisture and helps with breakage. I'm also throwing some castor oil in there because why not? Castor oil is awesome. I just got this at any old beauty supply and health store. You can find it. And last but not least, you're gonna need Indian healing clay. And this is, oh, why is this not focusing? So this is to help cleanse your hair. So again, these are the ingredients you're gonna need, so let's get started. So this next step is super important because the bentonite clay and the apple cider vinegar are going to have a chemical reaction. You cannot use metal tools at all. So I just grabbed a regular old Dixie cup, and I'm actually just using a plastic fork. You can use a wooden fork, just do not use metal tools. It's very important. So you're gonna use about 1/2 cup of bentonite clay. Some recipes call for a full cup, but my hair isn't super long. It's just past my collarbone. So a cup should be enough for me. And then you're gonna put the exact same amount of apple cider vinegar in there as well. You're gonna see that fizzing. That's the chemical reaction I was talking about. So that stuff is gonna help cleanse your hair and also help define it. So you're gonna eyeball this part. You kind of just want to mix it until it looks like a paste and it's not runny. So I'm just throwing some in there until I'm satisfied with the texture. Okay, so I'll just mix this around so you can see I'm satisfied with this texture. It's a little stiff right now, but it is creamy, you can hear it. And then once I throw the olive oil and castor oil in, it's gonna get even creamier. So you're gonna throw a tablespoon of each of those in. So now that I've thrown the 2 of those in, I'm going to mix it all together. This isn't an exact science, so if you don't like the texture, you can keep fiddling around with it until you're satisfied with it. This is just the recipe that I prefer to use for my hair. So now that I've thrown that in there, you can see, oh gosh, it's hard to do while holding a camera, but you can see how creamy that is. So I'm satisfied with that. And now I'm going to apply it to my hair. So this is probably going to get really messy. I'm just going to show you the consistency of my mask. So it's thick, but it's also creamy. So I've changed into an old t-shirt so I can apply this to my hair, and I'll just be right back and show you what it looks like once you run it through your hair. Okay, so I'm going to apply this to my hair. I'm just standing in front of the mirror so I can get this done right. Okay, so I've grabbed a big handful of it. I'm just going to mix it up in my hands and run that through my hair. This is so gross. I'm not gonna lie, this smells pretty bad too, because it smells like apple cider vinegar. But who cares, because we're gonna wash it out. We just want it to be good for our hair. It's really gross. I'm not a fan. This is going to harden. So as you can see, do you see my hair is like already hard? I just keep scooping it out. I'm probably gonna be left with some, I think I'm gonna be left with some leftover product. Oh wow, this is so gross. Okay, now that I look like the bride of Frankenstein, I'm gonna leave this in for about 1/2 an hour. So I'm gonna go watch some Grey's Anatomy, and then I'll be back after I've rinsed it out and show you guys the results. So you can see a little closer, it is so gross. Oh my God. So one thing I forgot to mention, you couldn't tell in there, but I had actually sprayed my hair with a water bottle to make it damp, but I would suggest actually like running your hair through some water to make it extra damp because the mask does harden. So the more damp that your hair is, the easier it is it's gonna be to wash out. So yeah, let's get into the results now. Okay guys, so this is after a fresh roller set, just to show you guys the results of how the ACV mask let my skin, oh my god, made my hair look. So as you can tell, it's really shiny. I wouldn't say that the mask helped with like moisture, and I like a mask that gives me deep moisture because I'm transitioning. So as you can see, like my ends are super brittle because these are the processed pieces. And I like moisture, but if you're the kind of girl who's looking for shine, this is the mask for you because look how shiny my hair is. And this is with not a lot of product because I don't like a lot of product in my roller set because throughout the week I add oil. And my hair is just super, super shiny. I don't know if it's worth your time though. I found the mask super messy and I don't know if I would do it again, to be honest with you. Maybe if my hair is starting to look dull, I would do it, but then again, the ACV rinse will give you the exact same effect. If you have product buildup, your hair is gonna look dull. And if I were to rinse my hair with apple cider vinegar, it's gonna end up shiny. So I don't know, it's up to you if you think this mask is worth your time. I would say try it out, it doesn't hurt, but I found it messy and I don't know if I would do it again. But I will say, I mean, look at my hair. That's shiny. That is shiny. So yeah, I personally don't think I would do it again, but if you're the kind of girl who's really looking for some shine, this might be worth your time. So until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Do you think that this mask was worth my time? I'm not too sure. I'm a little iffy about it. So yeah, until next time. Bye guys.